I want to get rid of a lot of it. We need to get them gone. There is not a human on this earth that needs this many eyelashes. Seriously, Han, get a life. I can't believe I'm getting rid of that. I used to love that. This is the contents of my everyday makeup bag. I hate to think of the bacteria that's growing on that. Hang on, let me take my dressing gowns off the door. That looks so unprofessional, Han. Professionalism. A book by me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to say I'm really sorry if you were expecting a weekly vlog this morning. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'll be back again with the weekly vlogs next Sunday. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you don't, sorry about it, but I'll try my best to fill in the gap of the weekly vlog, and I'll explain in next week's vlog why this video was here instead. So, today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup declutter. I look horrific right now, sorry about it. The hairstyle, wow, she's a makeup guru. No, to be honest, it's just a standard Wednesday afternoon, and I was about to do this job and I thought, why not film it? So that's what we're doing. These are my makeup drawers behind me, the same makeup drawers that every girl in the UK has had at some point in their life. But this is where I keep all of my makeup with my everyday essentials as well, and I want to get rid of a lot of it. Like, I'm talking at least 50% of it. I don't wear that much makeup. I feel like I've found my everydays now. I've found what I love, and the other stuff is just taking up space, and to be honest, I could use the drawer space for other things. Some of these products might even be unused, so if they are, I'm going to donate them. But anyway, without further ado, I will give you a little tour of my makeup drawers and let's get cracking. So let's have a brief little rundown of what's in each drawer. Top drawer is kind of like everyday eyelashes. These are all my faves. Second drawer is more voluminous eyelashes, which I don't wear, to be honest. I want to try and get all my eyelashes into one drawer, I think. We'll see how we go. Next up we have, oh god, these are the problems I'm having. There we go. Next up is eyeshadows. These are some of my favourite palettes in here, but I have no idea what's at the bottom of this drawer, so your guess is as good as mine. The next drawer down is, oh, what is this? Okay, we've got mascaras and eyeliners in this front section. Then we've got blushes and highlight, some highlight down the side. Just a little bit random, you know? So I feel like that drawer will be quite a big improvement. This next drawer is my nail polishes. These are all gonna stay, to be honest. These are all my gel polishes, and these are my normal nail polishes. Next up is the lip drawer. So this looks like a bit of chaos, but it's not that bad. Lip balms and lip liners are in this one. These are like my everyday neutrals, and then these are in different coloured segments. Got some random setting sprays as well, because I've got nowhere else to put them. This one is foundations. For a girl who doesn't really wear foundation, I've got quite a few, so this is also going to be a big change. Also got primers in here, I think some eyebrow products as well. And then the bottom two drawers don't actually have makeup in, they just have like cards and some stationery, that kind of jazz. So we're working from here up. I think I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palettes, because that is the drawer that hurts my heart the most. Oh my goodness, I've only got 2 eyes. Seriously, Han, get a life. Just laid these out for a potential thumbnail. And how cute does that actually look though? Now I'm looking at them together, I'm thinking, oh, I quite like these. Right, no, we need to get them gone. I think a good place to start with this is with the palettes that I like the most and which ones I use the most often. So first of all, that is definitely this one. This is from Iconic London. This has definitely been my go-to at the minute. So she's gonna stay, along with the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Look how well loved this is. I also have the Violet Voss Like a Boss palette. I don't love the colours in this, to be honest, but I do really like the formula of the shadows, so I'm gonna keep that one too. These big ones from Beauty Bay I've had for a really long time now. They're so colourful, that's the thing, like there's so many options with them. Like look how many colours there are there. But the reality is I'm just not going to use them. I've also got the James Charles palette from Morphe. Does anyone else keep these little plastic things inside them? I always like to know what the shades are called. So I have got this really colourful palette, and to be honest, I'd probably pick this over any of these. I'm going to keep the James Charles, and I think I'm going to get rid of all 3 Beauty Bays. Next up is this one from Morphe. I don't even know what's inside this. Oh yeah, it's that really dark one. That's going. That gives me bad vibes. It's too negative for me. Oh my god, this has got to stay. So this is from Jolie. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was from the actual Jolie website. This is the most glittery, beautiful, glam palette ever. That's definitely going to stay. When I'm feeling bougie and I want a bit of glitter, she's perfect. She's all I need. Right, then we've got the little palettes. These are my weakness because they're really easy to carry around with me. First of all, the Naked palettes from Urban Decay. they've had their time. This one, the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, has got really good colours. I was clearly obsessed because I've got a backup, but I only need one, so I'm going to donate this one. Oh, do I keep it? Do you know what? I don't even really like the colours in it anymore. Let's see if we can find a better one so that we can get rid of this too. So I've got a few of these little Charlotte Tilbury ones. Favourite is this one, I think, but that one no. This one I think is too dark, but I've never used that, so I'm going to donate that. And then this like burgundy colour, I just don't really wear burgundy eyeshadow anymore. I really used to love a burgundy. Out of these two, which one would you keep? I think I'm going to go this one, just because it's a bit more neutral. Oh, I don't know. Do I keep them both? If I keep all of these, that kind of replaces that one, doesn't it? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm getting rid of that. I used to love that. That's got to stay. There's lovely colours in that and it's very wearable. Also love that. I just love Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows. This Spectrum one. Look, all of these colours are so similar. Han, why do you need all of these? Right, this Spectrum one, I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm also going to get rid of this orange tone one. And this one from Kiko, I'm going to get rid of that as well, because I kept that because I liked the blue shade, but I've got that in the Morphe James Charles. So she's going to, out of the two big ones, I prefer the gold, so I'm going to donate this because I've never used that. The Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, oh, I really like that as well, but again, I've got all of these colours in the palettes I'm keeping. Oh, but I really like it. I was going to get rid of it, but then I was like, oh man, I like it though. This one from NARS. Oh, okay, hang on. These are kind of similar. I love this one in the summer though, and that's a really good size for travelling. She's gonna stay, and she's gonna stay. God, I'm rubbish at this. This little Natasha one, I kept that because it would be handy, but I don't actually love the colours in it. Never used it. Gonna donate her. And then we've got these little singular ones. Got a couple of eyeshadow primers. One of them's empty. Let's zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing a bit more. There we go, Han. Should have done that minutes ago. I'm going to keep this eyeshadow primer. This one is glitter glue, and where's the other one? This one is body adhesive. I feel like they might be handy in the future, so they're going to stay. Any kind of like glue, I'm here for it. First of all, this one from Stila is my favourite. They're quite expensive, but it's really nice. It's really good quality, and it's very similar to the Model Co actually. I don't love this colour, or this colour, or this colour, or this colour. So they're going to go, and I think I'm going to keep these ones. Got a couple of glitters, they can both stay, they're handy to have. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? These are my cream eyeshadows. I'm just such a sucker for using one eyeshadow on my lid. I just think it's so easy. It always looks lovely. Do you know what? They're going to stay. And this is actually a highlight palette, so I'll get onto her in a little while. Right, first drawer complete. Reasonable amount of eyeshadow to have, I think. I don't really know, is it? Is that normal? Anyway, it looks way better and it shuts so much easier, so I'm happy with that. Now let's move on to the next drawer down, which is the mascara, eyeliner, blusher, highlight, everything but the kitchen sink drawer. Like I mentioned, I've got my everyday essentials and I've really found the products that I love. One of them being a highlighter, which I just cannot replace with anything. This is Steph Tom's collab with Ofra, and it's the Milk and Cookies highlighter. It is just the best highlighter I've ever used. It's so pigmented. Don't even feel the need for many other highlighters now. So this drawer, I feel like a lot is going to go. Steph Tom says, bye Felicia. Right, let's go with bronzers. So first of all, looking at this Bare Minerals one, I can tell that's not my shade. I've never used it, so that's going to donate. This Bare Minerals is more my kind of colour. It's a bit warmer. So that one can stay. Then we've got this one from the Body Shop. Oh my god. This was one of my first makeup products. That is not hygienic. That's going. This one from NYX as well. I don't love the colour of that. This contour palette from Tarte was in a glossy box advent calendar, and it's actually got really nice shades in it, a real variety, so I'm going to keep that. Same as this one from NARS. This is kind of like contour, blush and highlight. Just handy to have it all in one place. But this Nip and Fab one, I'm just not rating the colours in that, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I've never used that, so I'm going to donate her. This bronzing powder from the Body Shop, I've never reached for that, so I'm going to donate that one too. I really like this liquid bronzer from Benefit, so she's going to stay. Oh, I like this. This is a handy little size. This is a little contour and highlight set from Charlotte Tilbury. That would be really good for travelling because it's so thin. We love a handy queen. Right, then we've got highlights. So like I mentioned, I've now got that one from Steph Tom's, which, to be honest, is just my fave. Although this one from Primark was very, very good. Honestly, the value for money in this, love that for you, Primark. And if I need to take a cheap highlight somewhere where it doesn't matter if I lose it, When would I ever be in that scenario? I'm gonna keep her. This little set from Bare Minerals, I don't think I've ever used, and I wouldn't use all of these colours, so I'm gonna donate that. Pains my soul a little bit because I love Bare Minerals. This one from Too Faced, this is beautiful. She's definitely got to stay. Look at the shimmer. Soph Does Nails palette with Revolution. Love this so much. She's definitely got to stay. This one from Revolution I don't feel is life-changing, so I'm going to donate that one. This one from CYO, loved it back in the day, but it's just not my favourite anymore. Glossier's Halo Scope. This is a really good highlight for a natural highlight in the summer, so I'm going to keep that. And then I've got a couple of cream highlighters, and I really like both of these, and you can mix them with foundation or moisturiser. I'm going to keep them for the summer, but I'm going to get rid of this Laura Mercier because it's really old and it's probably unhygienic. Isn't the Primark one such a good dupe for that though? Got a little strobe gel from Zoeva, which I've never used. It's never even been opened, so I'm gonna donate that. This highlight palette from Huda Beauty, it's beautiful, but it's so similar to Soph's one, and Soph's one is already well loved, and I love the pigment, and I would never use like this green colour, so I feel like it's a bit of a waste to keep that. Apologies for the interlude, my hairdresser just phoned, booked my hair appointment, how exciting. Right, on to the blushes. So I've got one from Charlotte Tilbury. So the one that I use every day is a NARS one. I'll show you what's in my everyday makeup bag in a second actually. These two, never reach for them, so I'm gonna get rid. Oh, this is a little contour stick from Kim Kardashian's range. Freddie actually gave me this because it's not the right colour for him, but it's not the right colour for me either. This blush from Soap and Glory is so good. It's a really affordable blush. It's like a mixture of a bronzer, a blush and a highlight. And we've got another one from Bare Minerals. How nice is that going to be in the summer? And then we've also got this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It's their tinted liquid blush. So I'm going to keep all of these actually because I do love a blusher right now. Moving on to this. Catastrophe is the only word I can use to describe it. I just keep every mascara ever because I think I'm going to use it eventually. Me or my mum will get through it. Right, so I've got 4 pairs of eyelash curlers. I've got 1 pair of eyes. Where do I even begin? First of all, I've got 2 of the same Bare Minerals mascaras, but I might try it and love it, so I am going to keep them. I don't like getting rid of mascaras because my mum uses them as well. These ones from L'Oreal she really likes. I've got 2 waterproof mascaras. I don't like waterproof, to be honest with you, because it's really hard to get off, so I'm going to get rid of the Bambi waterproof one from L'Oreal. I'm going to keep the Too Faced just in case I go swimming. I haven't been swimming since I was about 6 years old, but just in case. Oh, this is one of my faves. Charlotte Tilbury. Love you so much, hun. The Push Up Lashes mascara is unreal. I don't care what anyone says, it's definitely excessive. Oh my god, I've got a little pop on my eyelash curler worms. Tweezers, can never have too many. Right, we've got a Kiko Lasting Gel eyeliner. I'm never going to use that because I'm rubbish at eyeliner as it is. It's got to be like a felt tip, otherwise no chance. And this Vamp Stamp, I tested this in a video once and hated it, so I'm going to get rid of that. I've got 3 sharpeners. They're all going to stay because these ones are handy for when I'm travelling. God, I never even travel anywhere. I'm so bad at this. And this one's really handy because obviously it's got the bigger ones as well. I use this actually really often. Another mascara, unpackaged until this moment. Oh, look at this funky mascara. Oh God, I hate that. That looks disgusting. That's going. I don't even want my mum to use that. These little tweezer files to sharpen your tweezers. Before anyone comments, I know this is a lot of mascaras. I'm happy for me. But the eyeliners, let's go through these. First of all, gold and blue, I'm not going to use them. They're from the Body Shop. I was clearly feeling exotic when I added them to my makeup drawer. So this is the kind of eyeliner I like, that's like a felt tip. And there we have it, my many mascaras and my usable eyeliners. Love that for me. I'm going to quickly run through my everyday makeup bag because I'm going to keep all of this stuff because I use all of it every day, but I might move some of it into my drawers actually. Let me lay it all out and then I'll just show you a brief overview of what I use every single day on my boat race, aka today's face. Right, so this is the contents of my everyday makeup bag. These are all my brushes. So these are eye brushes and then these are like general face brushes. I've got my eyelash curlers and the Zoeva Cocoa Blend eyeshadow palette. This is like my everyday palette because the colours in here are so wearable and so easy to use. So we've got a couple of primers. I'm going to actually put this one in my drawers and keep the Glossier Priming Moisturiser out. These are eyebrow products. So out of these every day I use Glossier's Brow Flick, which is this white one, and this brow styler, along with, this should be here, this is a clear brow gel. So this is all gone. I think that's all gone. and this is all gone, so they can go in the bin. I've got my concealer, Collection Lasting Perfection, love that. A couple of pairs of tweezers. This is my highlight section, so I've got Glossier's Lid Star. I use that on my inner corners, on my brow bone. The iconic Illuminator drops, they are so good, so pigmented. This little Wet n Wild highlighter pencil, I use that under my brows. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk highlighter, love that. And also the Steph Tom's Ofra. Then I've got the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. My little blush section, this one from NARS. This is my most used blush at the minute. Then we've got this one from Fenty Beauty. This came in a recent glossy box, I think. And this liquid blush from Iconic, love that. Then my bronzer section is a classic. We've got Benefit's Hoola Bronzer and Hoola Light. I also sometimes use this contour stick from Wet n Wild, but not too often, to be honest. I might actually put that in my drawers. This is my favourite powder from Huda Beauty. It's just a loose setting powder. Got a little Glossier lip balm in there, 2 different eyeliners. One is black and one is brown. I keep my eyelash glue in my everyday bag because I always lose it. And then I've got 4 different mascaras. I do use 3 of them. The only one that I'm not using is this one, so I'm going to put that in my drawers. To be honest with you, I could probably throw everything else in this video away and just keep this and I'll be fine. There is not a human on this earth that needs as many eyelashes. Also, there's got to be a better way to store eyelashes. If anyone has any ideas or any eyelash hacks, please let me know because I'm sick of this. All these packets. This side are like big eyelashes and this side are like everyday eyelashes. I don't even wear big lashes. Let's have a 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! I actually don't think that's too bad. Like, that is a big improvement. These are definitely all going to fit into one drawer, so that's another bonus. But these are all like my dramatic ones, and then I've just kept these everyday ones. To be honest, I only really wear the Ardell Demi Wispies or the Wispies. I'm not very adventurous with lashes anymore, but I know that these ones always look nice. I prefer ones that have like this thin band rather than ones that have like a thick band, like these ones for example. Although I do really like those, so kind of contradicting myself there. I feel like that's probably the biggest drawer transformation yet. The next drawer I'm gonna tackle. Da 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 da. I hate this drawer. It needs sorting out so badly. Let's do it. This is definitely one of those jobs that sounds like a really good idea in your head and then you're about halfway through and you just regret every decision. That's how I feel looking at these packets of eyelashes. But I've actually only got 2 drawers left, so we're on a roll. We've actually done really well. I say we, me, myself and I. But the time is now 6:30 and I'm getting a little bit tired and a little bit hungry. That's not a good combo, so I'm gonna crack on with this horrific face drawer. Look at this tiny little blender I just found. How cute is that? Here we have primers, foundations, blenders, powders, setting sprays, a couple of random bits of skincare, castor oil, eyebrow products, and concealers. I do not need all of this, I really don't. Let's get started on the primers. So out of these primers, my favourite ones are the Too Faced and the Benefit ones. Also the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, she's gonna stay. This Body Shop one I've had for years, so that's gonna go. A little tiny Benefit one, cute. There's also a tiny Bare Minerals one that can stay. This Smashbox one, I've not used it to be honest. It was a freebie in a goodie bag, so that's gonna go. Oh, this Too Faced one is good. The Ordinary, I'm gonna get rid of that one. And this Urban Decay Rehab Makeup Prep, I've never used that. It's like a hydrating gel. This one is supposed to be really good from Figs and Rouge, so I'm gonna keep that one. And this one is from the same brand, so I might try those out. CYO, that one's gonna go. This Avant one, that's gonna stay. This one from Lumen. This is a beauty serum, so that's actually going to go with skincare. And this Bare Minerals spray, I'm interested in that, so she can stay too. God, I'm not very good at getting rid of primers, am I? NYX one, that's going to go. And so is this MUA one. And so is this Body Shop one. And the Arborian one can stay. So not the most successful category, but I got rid of some. I do actually want to use this storage box that I have, because it is really good for products like this. So now I can have a little primer section. Primer section. Primer section. This girl's addicted to primers. Does she use them? Not really, but she has an emotional attachment. Right, me blenders. I'm gonna keep this one, this small one, that's nice and squidgy, and this one. These three are gonna go. Don't know why, but I don't like them. Right, concealers. The Born This Way concealer. I've got a couple of these. I use the shade Almond in this. It's really good. Full coverage, full glam concealer. As is this one from Benefit. This is the Boing Cakeless Concealer. I've got that in a couple of colours, but this one is not the right colour, so I'm gonna get rid of one of those. Also gonna get rid of this one. I don't know what brand this is, but I've never used it. This Revolution one I used to use for contour, but I don't like. And I don't really like this Revolution one either, so she can go as well. Got this one from Glossier. I don't like it, but I'm gonna keep it because I spent money on it. So that means I'll use it eventually. This Maybelline one is really old, and I hate to think of the bacteria that's growing on that. We've got a CYO highlighting concealer. It's one of those brushes that clicks, and I don't really like them, so that's gonna go. And this CYO one, that looks cakey. And this Revolution one, that's actually quite good. It's really full coverage. Maybe I should keep one of those. This one's more my shade C7. I'll keep that. It's a good backup, isn't it? Concealer's the one product that I cannot be without because my under eye bags are so bad. And these Urban Decay ones I haven't used for a really long time. That one looks quite orange. I think this one might be a bit better for me. Yeah, okay, she can stay. And last but not least, we have the Body Shop's lightening tool. Oh, it's another one of those brushes I don't like. She's going. Concealers, done. Next up, powders. Guess how many of these I use? You guessed it, big fat 0. Right, first of all, I've got this shimmer. This was really nice at Christmas, at a Christmas party once, but I've not used it since, so adios. Laura Mercier, this is a good backup. I prefer the Huda Beauty one, but if I run out, I'll use this. Also got a tiny version of it. How cute. And I really like the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte, but other than that, the rest of these are going. Moving on to setting sprays. Right, so out of all of these, my favourite ones are the Professional. At the minute, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury one that's in my makeup bag. I really like that too. But I like Professional. I like this Too Faced one. I really like this Iconic one. This is the Prep Set and Glow. I'm sure you've all heard of it. Really gives you a nice glowy look in the summer, so she's going to stay. This is another Prep Set and Glow in a different shade. I'm going to keep both because I do really like it as a product. I've got a tiny airbrush flawless one from Charlotte Tilbury. This CYO one I'm going to get rid, as I am this Body Shop one. And the Urban Decay All Nighter is so good. Clues in the name, it genuinely makes your makeup last all night. So I am going to keep all of these because I love setting sprays. If I'm being honest with you, pals. Foundations. These L'Oreal ones I've had for ages, so I'm going to throw them because I feel like they're unhygienic. Same with this Body Shop one. This one from Primark I didn't really like, and this one from CYO is not my shade, so I'm going to get rid of that too. And this one from Wet n Wild, I don't like the look of it. It's giving me middle-aged mum vibes. This one from the Body Shop I do actually really like though, so I'm going to keep that. Apologies, another brief interlude, this time by the dog. Right, so the Born This Way foundations, they are both going to stay. These Hello Happy ones from Benefit are so cute. I've got shade 4 and shade 5. That one's a bit dark I think, so I'm going to keep number 4. This free sample from Charlotte Tilbury, that's me being cheap, I'm going to get rid. I'm not going to use it. A powder foundation from Benefit, she's going to stay. This Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I need to take these out the packets because otherwise I'm never going to use them, am I? Let's get them all out their boxes. Be free, my loves. This one is too dark for me, but I've also got these from the Body Shop, so these can lighten or darken foundation. This one illuminates foundation. I don't use that, to be honest, so I'm going to get rid of that one, but I am going to keep these because they're really handy. And this War Paint for Men, I bought this for a video. It's a tinted moisturiser. Oh, it's quite expensive. That's the only reason I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe if I meet a boyfriend one day, he'll want it. And finally, another Hello Happy from Benefit. That's going to stay too. So I've whittled down my foundations a little bit. And the last category is eyebrow stuff. This is going to be easy because some of these are so old. These eyebrow gels are all super old, so they're all going to go in the bin because I reckon they're like little Petri dishes of bacteria now. This one from CYO, never used it. Oh, actually, I have used it a little bit for a video, I think. But I'm going to get rid. It's too dark. This one from Iconic London, I really love this, but the product is pretty much all gone now. This one from Collection, don't like it, too dark. And this one from Revolution, don't like it. It's too waxy. Benefit are where it's at for the eyebrow products for me, so I'm going to keep all the Benefit products. Also got these from L'Oreal. These are like little brow gels. I'm going to keep both those. And then this Tattoo Brow. Oh my god, has anyone tried this? It's actually really good. You basically put it on your eyebrows and then your brows last for like 3 days. I am having my eyebrows microbladed soon though, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to need these. Also got a fake pair of eyebrows, don't ask. And these are a couple of magic retouches. They're actually for your hairline, I think. I now present to you my new and very improved face drawer. Ladies and gentlemen, her. The last straw is the lips. To be fair, this is already pretty organised. It just needs decluttering. But this is also the drawer that I did the most recently. Like sometimes I'll just do my lip drawer because I can't stand having way too many. So I don't know how much it's actually going to be to get rid of. First of all, these can go. I've had these for a billion years. They were another freebie in a goodie bag at an event. And when am I ever going to use any of those colours? here we go. Here's a quick overview, the same as I did at the beginning. So top drawer is now empty, ready and waiting for new things. Second drawer is all my eyelashes. This looks so much better. I've got big lashes this side, everyday this side, and glues and stuff in the middle. Then we have the eyeshadows. I feel like this is the biggest transformation drawer. It opens easily. I've got big palettes, small palettes, and individual shadows here. This one's okay. Obviously we've got mascaras, eyeliners, curlers, sharpener, and bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. The lip drawer. I'm happy with this because I've got this space here for more lip balms probably, but I've got all my balms together in a little pot now. I've got my everydays at the front, and then these are like in colour coordination. And the last drawer, I'm so pleased with this one as well. This is the face and brow drawer. So I just put all my setting sprays at the front here, and then we've got concealers, we've got eyebrows, we've got foundations, we've got primers and blenders. I can't believe how easily it shuts and opens. I finished just in time before it starts getting dark. But that, my lovelies, is the end of my makeup declutter. It feels so much better for doing that. Although, the worst part of a declutter is always when you're looking at all the stuff you're getting rid of. Now what? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see any more decluttering videos from me. I'm happy to do my wardrobe, my life. Do subscribe to see my future videos. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a lovely week, and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.